I really hope that you can hear the music that I hear. So I'm testing out a different streaming software today. Here, let me turn that down. So I'm testing a different streaming software today. I am trying out StreamYard because I was using Restream, and one of the issues with Restream was that the quality was just grainy. So I'm maybe I should go check on my phone and just check the stream quality real quick on YouTube just to see. I don't get like a big loop. Check YouTube. I have to search for myself. It's a little vain. It's all good. It's funny. I search for eToolbox and I can't find it, but I put the @ symbol, and there I am. I guess it's that different. Okay. So it's streaming. This place streams by default at the wrong resolution. Quality. It says 720, so higher picture quality. Let's see how that looks. I'm sure it's not my internet's. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm all grainy. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to check it right now. Cool. Hope that I'm not all grainy. So cool. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just let everybody know that I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to go over how I'm creating some content. Here, let me actually throw over the comments just in case. I know that if you're watching this on Facebook, you need to be able to. Where is the thing? There's the comment. You have to actually go and click on the thing in StreamYard, wherever that is. Here it is. No, that's only if you're on my page. Yeah, you should be fine if you're on the page. Cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and share the YouTube link for this out. Just go here. I'm going to share it in a couple different places. First place that I'm going to share it, I'm actually going to show you guys. I'm in the wrong tab. Okay. I'm going to go here, and this is actually Gary Club. This is one place that you can learn how to make money as a creator. And I'm just going to share this tab. You can see what I'm doing. There we are. So I'm going to just make a post, and I'm going to share. I'm just going to go grab that YouTube link. YouTube. Channel. There I am right there. Oop, don't want that loop. Hey, at least I can see that it's looking good. Here, let me turn that down. I want to see if it's. I want to see the quality. There's gonna be endless loop. There I am right there. Oh. Oh, I hear myself. Yeah, I hear a little bit of loop there. Hey, at least I can see that it's good. Okay. 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 This is distracting me. Sorry. So I'm just going to share this, and I'm just going to go back over. I'll do this one. Okay. I'd rather share this link. Here's a little hack. So see how I'm sharing? I got to mute this. So I'm just going to share. I got to pause this. There we go. Okay. So a little hack right here. This is kind of cool to know. Oh, not there. Is that if you go and share this down here, this has, for some reason, has some limitations when the live link. So you share it down here, it says youtube.com/live. But if you go up here, it's the regular YouTube link. And if you share this one, it's actually going to, like if you put it into chat bots and stuff like that, but for some reason the live one just doesn't work. I can't tell you why. I have no idea. I can't explain it. So I'm just gonna take that, and I'm going to make a post here on Gary Club. If you don't know what Gary Club is, you should jump in right here. Let me just bring up this tab, let you know about this. So you can go grab an account right here at the ticker at the bottom where it says gary.club/dunk. That is that's the ticker. You know what? That I don't think that looks. Yeah, I got to change that next time. It stands out. The black on black doesn't look great. Okay, so I'm getting distracted now. So if you go to gary.club, that's where you can get that whole entire ecosystem that I'm using right here, and where you are going to be able to post on this blog right here, where it's just, it's kind of like Twitter or X, however you want to put it. So I'm just going to say, hey, my live. Faceless YouTube content. Paste that link, and there's one thing. Now, you could always paste this a whole bunch of places, you know, more the merrier. So I'm just going to hit post for this one at least. And a couple other places that I like to post it is I like to go over here to, I'll just share it right here. If you haven't gone there yet, you actually, here, let me bring up the link. This is my Discord server. I'll bring up the link. If you go to dunkmedia.club, and again, bear with me. I am now getting used to another streaming software, which I used it in the past, but I jumped ship for some reason. I know I probably shouldn't have. I'm learning my lesson. I'm learning my lesson that I should not have jumped ship. I should have just done it. Stayed the course. Okay, so this is my Discord, and now I'm just going to drop that same message. So anybody, I got a message right here in there. Yeah, oh, that's me reminding people. So it's reminding me I need to be more active in that hub. So I did get a post right here from YouTube, but I like to let everybody know. Hey, at everyone, join me. And now people will be able to come and hang out. Another thing that for some reason the live one doesn't embed as well. So that's another reason why you probably would rather do this. So I post that there. Now everybody in my Discord knows. I let everybody at Gary Club know. There we go. And you know, I could let people, one more place that I usually do, I can do it real quick on another tab, just easier, is I'm going to send out a quick email. Same exact thing, nothing special. I'm just going to copy and paste that message that I just wrote and just embed the link. I'm just going to do a quick broadcast, and I use ConvertKit. There should be a link to ConvertKit in the description of this video. Not, I'll throw it in, make sure, because that's something that everybody should have with their business, because you should not just be building your business as you should not be just building your business as you should not just be building your business for the platform that you are building on. You need to build a business where there he goes. Build a business where it's going to even when if they shut their doors, you don't have to worry. I'm just gonna write join here, and if you're not on that email list, you can go to myfirstdunk.com. I'll give you your first dunk coin, and you can join that email list. And when I do this, I'll update you as well. I'm just going to embed that YouTube link into some words, and then we'll get to work. So apply, hit that, boom, boom. Okay, now I just say, okay. I'm just going to take that and just send that out real quick because, hey, you know what? You never know. Somebody might need to see this. Send it to my email list. Okay, now send broadcast. It's just a few words, but maybe a few words could be changing for somebody. You never know. Cool. Hey, and if you would like to see more content like this, let me know by putting the word yes in the comments. Just let me know whether you're watching this as a replay, hanging out with me live. Great to see you. And if you are watching as a replay, then go ahead and just say yes, so I know that you like this type of content. It's going to get cleaner as I go, and I hope that by switching to this platform, I'm able to, deliver content better to everyone. Okay, so now, I should have just switched back to the full screen. See, I should have done that. You didn't want to just stare at my Discord. You would rather look at my face, right? You'd rather look at yep. So yeah, I've been building out this excuse me. I've been building out this setup. It just had to feel a little bit more like home to me. So again, if you want to jump into the Discord, dunkmedia.club. But I've been building this setup, and I had this other setup where it was practical, it worked, but this just feels like a fun place. And I'm going to keep on like tweaking things. I'm going to add some light back here. This is too dark, you know, those things. I'm just kind of having fun just building something. Built like I have a light curtain back there, you know, it's all that fun stuff. And I got to get my eye line because I need a monitor where I could stare directly in instead of looking. Yeah, I know what I need. I know what I need. You know what I need. Cool. Cool. And yeah, so I'm just trying to show you how I'm doing all this stuff. I'm going to try and broadcast a lot of this stuff publicly over like YouTube and all the different platforms. But I will still have some private trainings and stuff. And I do all that through my Discord and through one of my memberships, which you could either get through, you know, you could do credit card or whatever. It's just, think of it like Patreon, but I just do it through either community tokens, which is Dunk, my community token, and or you could just, you know, be like Patreon and do a monthly, and it helps support the channel, helps support me being able to do this, and yeah, it's a great way to to support me, and you probably learn a lot too because I add extra content there. So, okay, let me just get into it. You don't want to hear me talking about that stuff constantly, right? Nope, definitely you do not. I guarantee it. 110% you do not. I need to get like an jar. I really do. I need to get the jar. Okay, let's get to it. This is what you came here for. This is what you want to see. I can close Discord because for some reason Discord is a thirsty system. Man, this is sucking more power than it's using. Okay, so let's get to work. So what I want to do today is I want to show you what I'm doing. So what I shot, I'm creating a faceless YouTube channel. And what I did, well, I already had a YouTube channel, to be perfectly fair. So let me start at the beginning. Let me go back to my YouTube channel. Let's see. Why am I all over the place? Because I'm in the wrong tab. That's why. Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me. I'm not sharing that tab right now. See? There we go. So it was this tab, and then we go over to YouTube. Fun stuff. Okay, so now let's just go to my other channel. So I have another channel, and it's kind of like it's a Web3 channel, crypto, blockchain stuff. It's stuff that I put on there because I didn't think it was like directly related to what I talk about on this channel. And you got to keep things niche. At least that's what they say. But so I've been, anytime that I have that kind of stuff, I feel like over the past couple of years, those two niches have kind of merged into one. Like the spread between them has shrunken. Maybe not to some, but to me, I understand. So so I kept on adding stuff to that channel, and now I was able to grab the handle for that channel as the blockchain, which was kind of cool. I mean, so our entire ecosystem that we monetize on is in Web3, which is, it's crypto, it's tokenomics, it's NFTs, all that kind of stuff, but not in kind of a gambly sort of way. It's more of a, hey, this is like, I'm choosing to monetize in this because it's just another currency, and I choose to do that because I believe in it more, and that's why I do it. So I have the channel. So let me just go to the channel real quick. So it still needs some work. I need to redo the banner. Again, I'm giving it a revamp. I kind of neglected it for a long time, but what I did is like these last two videos, right? Or these last three videos, like this one was, I just decided that I'm going to start creating some faceless YouTube channel. Like I really wanted to create a faceless YouTube channel. Like you could do what we're doing right here, and I could be on camera. I could be, like this. I could be on camera right here with you, chatting with you. I could create a fun background or whatever. Look at Snake. I could do. I bet next time we hang out, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something that's not Snake. And but not everybody wants to be on camera, and I mean, not everybody even wants to be like to not just about their face, but they don't even want on voice. And a lot of the things this has been something you could do for a long time. This is not something new that I'm about to show you, but even so now, some of the tools that you could use that are like AI tools and stuff like that will drastically shrink it. And then if you don't even want to use your own voice, there's so many AI voices that sound 100% real that, you know, it's like you have a personal voiceover person thing. Yeah. So, cool. Let's see. I got to go back to the comment. Okay, yeah. I'm being bad about comments again. I am still testing out this new method. I'm gonna check X real quick. I checked YouTube on my phone, and this will actually tell me also. It says that I'm live. I'm just double checking. I'm just checking because I want to make sure it's working good for you. To me, that looks really grainy. At least the camera does. Okay, so good to know. Good to know that this all might be grain supreme. Good to know. Okay, well, I'm going to do my best to try and show you. Hopefully it doesn't, like, this is why we're having, whenever there's like an issue like that, that tells me that there's something wrong with maybe I don't stream at 1080. Maybe I have to stream at 720. That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make sure the content gets to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll deal with that when we deal with it. I'm recording this as well. I'm testing the recording, uploading. Yep. Okay, so looks like it's working. We'll see. Again, I'm just figuring this out. I'm learning along with you. Okay, now let's not let our ADHD get in the way of actually getting stuff done. So what I use is what I would do is I took the questions from that community, from that channel, from this channel. There was a lot of questions that people were asking. A lot of things like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? And so, for instance, like Gino, he has this his own community has a utility token, which is built out of the same, basically, parent coin exchange tokens. It can be complicated to somebody that doesn't really care. I get it. So it doesn't really matter. But I'm trying to show you that you could easily just create this, this content, because I created a very simple piece of content. It's not getting an insane amount of views yet, but if you look at other things on this channel, as things become more viewable and as people start to share them, I started to get a lot of views on some of those other things. So I was getting, I have like 16,000 views, 29,000 views on these other videos down here. Which they're not huge, but it has potential, especially since I have this handle of at the blockchain. So you don't even need to leave that out of it. But point is, I found questions that needed to be answered, and I have a channel that I've been dabbling with, and I'll just make more content like this. I'll actually create content that's faceless, and I enjoy doing this. And what I did was I leaned into in that community, the Gary Club, there's Social Connector, and then there is the draft, which is there's like the NFTs, the tokens, and then the communities, I guess, is kind of a way to draft's part of the community as well. But I have one that I kind of use as my PFP, and I decided, hey, you know what? Might as well just make that kind of a thing that pops up everywhere and make everybody see it on this channel and just be like the face of the channel. So I know I already had some content on here, quite a bit of videos that I've already uploaded onto this channel that don't have that, but but the idea was that, hey, I could quickly make some content revolving around this PFP character that will help people. And whenever somebody has a question, and then I'll rotate through those, and I can rotate through another topic outside of these, and just, hey, I just make simple, helpful videos, and that you can monetize. Like these videos, I monetized in 2 ways. And you can go and watch them. Again, it's youtube.com/@theblockchain if you wanted to go check out the channel. But what I did was I just took I did. Where is it? I don't know. But what what I was trying to get is I took the character and I kind of made it into sort of, you know, it's the PFP for the character. And some of these videos that I actually shot, I just did a voiceover and I used 11 labs. But let me just get into it. I'm going to show you exactly how I work on it. I'm going to stop talking. I've been yammering for 20 minutes. You probably are already asleep. But if you're still here with me and you're not asleep, and you're not snoozing, then you are in for a treat, probably. So there's a thing called proof of work. And if you become a creator in Gary Club, and then you submit your proof of work for 15 days, then there is a pool of Gary coin, which is the utility token it's basically the token for the entire ecosystem. And then there's a whole bunch of use cases. So a lot of use cases for these coins. Pretty cool. And like I have Dunk, and it's built out of Gary, so it's all connected. Like me using Dunk is one of the use cases of Gary, so that's kind of the idea. So what this is, and let's just stretch this out so we could all see it, because you'd rather see that than my face. We all know that. Pretty obvious. Like that, or should we do this? This is probably better, right? Do we agree? Do we like this better? I think we like this better. I think we do. Okay, so I'm going to turn down all this music a little hair. Hope you don't mind, because we are going to go through this. So what I did is now I really hope that you could hear this. Yeah, I could just check again on Twitter or something, or X. Make sure that you could hear it. I'll have to do this. But so what I have is I'm using a tool called DESCRIPT, and you can go, and I think that's at Easy AI Editor. You can go grab DESCRIPT if you like to try it out. And the reason why I like using DESCRIPT is just because it gives me this very simple text system in the side. Hey, I have no doubt that there's some other people that are going to surpass them very, very soon. So DESCRIPT should be on their toes, because if there is a better alternative, I go with that one. Sorry, DESCRIPT, no loyalty. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here. Here's my video, and I'm going to go through this video. And so I have, right now it is at 6 minutes and 16 seconds. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to, I don't know if I've already done this. So if I haven't, it would be like magic. But if I have, I don't think I have. So shorten word gap. If I ever, like, okay, so there's 16 word gaps that are at least 2 seconds long. So it's 1, 2, like that. So sometimes those word gaps aren't just 2 seconds. So I shorten it, 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Boom, 4 minutes and 9 seconds. That's all I have to go through in this video now. I just cut out 1/3 of my editing, just like that, like a magician. I did it. Yep. Okay, cool. So now I am going to, this is the tedious part. You could also do the next one. Here, let me just do this other one that's really helpful. It's remove filler words. So I didn't have very many, 3 filler words. I know, pretty amazing. Pretty bad. But I'm going to hit remove all, and I'm going to remove the filler words. Okay, now I'm left with 4 minutes and 7 seconds of beautiful me talking. And now I get to listen through the whole thing, and I'll be left, after watching through this 4 minutes of footage, I'm going to be left with just what I need. Unfortunately, DESCRIPT, as many things as it can do, there's some things that I want. It's not very good at keyframing. And it doesn't have all the cool effects. So I'm going to jump to another tool after this, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to just go through this. So I might not talk for a few minutes, but you'll see what I'm working on. So, okay. Hey, Dunk here. And today I wanted to show you how you could... Hey, and if you can't hear it, I'm still figuring out. I have my mixer, trying to make sure that you all hear everything. But make sure that you could hear my computer. Let me know in the comments. I'll bring up the comments. Let me know if you could hear it. I just want to make sure that that you could hear everything. And I'll check Twitter in a second too. Hey, Dunk here, and today I wanted to show you how you could skip. Hey, Dunk here. See, I can't. I mess up constantly. I never get through on the first run. Being a human. Terrible. Let's see. Well, I hear the... No, that's from... Okay, we're good. I was worried that I would just be doing that and nobody would be hearing it. Okay, cool. Now I can continue without worried. Okay. Here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector. And just so you know about my editing style, I really do as short as possible, but as long as it has to be. So if I ever watching something and it's boring the hell out of me, it gets cut. I'm sorry, like even if for a fraction of a second, I'm like, if it's boring me, it's gonna bore somebody else. So I just cut. Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you want to, you can go ahead and support me while you're there. And if you want to, you could also support me. See, I was not that funny. I'm like, that was not a funny joke. .com. And if you want to, you could also support me while you're there. But what we're going to... Super funny jokes. Socialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And what you can get is after you become a creator in Gary Club, so you have launched your creator coin, which again, if you haven't done that, this is going to be like 3 minutes or less when we're done. Creator coin, which again, if you haven't done that, you go down to monetization. And again, if you have, and again, creator coin. And again, if you haven't, I mess up so much. It's awesome. Creator coin. And again, if you haven't done that yet, and again, if you have not, and again, and again. Look at that. Creator coin. Again, if you have not launched your... And again, if you have not launched your creator coin yet, you could always just go down to the side. See, it didn't even matter. And again, if you have not launched your creator coin yet, you have to go down to this bottom right here. And again, if you... These are simple things, remember. Creator coin. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization, and you go to overview, and you're going to be able to launch your creator coin under this panel. But you do need a little bit of Solana in your wallet to mint your coin. So just keep that in mind. It is so just keep that in mind. I always like look at both of these. Like I'm 45 seconds in, but I have already shaved off like 40 seconds. So I've like shaved off as much as I've into it. So mint your coin. So just keep that in mind. But back to what we were. So now we go down now. So now we go to Social Connector. You can go to app.socialconnector.io once you have created. Now we go to social. That in mind. Now we go to Social Connector. You can go to app.socialconnector.io once you have created your account. And then we go over here. Then on our dashboard. So good. Account. Then on our dashboard, we can scroll down and just click submit. Then our then on our dashboard. And on our dashboard, we just scroll down a little bit to where it says POW clock, proof of work clock. And right now I have an hour and 55 minutes. It resets every single day at mid. See, we're doing it. Minutes, and this will reset every single day. Just look at what this time is in your local time and then adjust it accordingly. Just look at... We get to pick depending on which one I sound like. Ooh, adjust it according to options. Just look at what time this is in your local time and set an alarm for when this is going to run out. Hit submit. Yeah, take two is better. Not always better. Like, believe it or not, take two is not always better. So look at that. I'm down to 3 minutes. I'm 1 minute in, which means I have 2 minutes left to go through, and then I'll watch through it. So you see how quickly I did. Like, this took me, I mean, the file was, what, 6 minutes long? So it took me 6 minutes to record this. And if I wasn't talking to you, then it probably would have taken even less to edit this. But it's nearly not taking that long even while we're hanging out together, you know? Single day. Just look at what time this is in your local time and set an alarm for when this is going to run out. Hit submit now. It's going to give you a couple different options. See, did you grow your audience today? I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say yes. And it's just so easy to be able to edit with just this text. Let me tell you, I've been editing a long time. This is a game changer. Money today. I say yes. So now we could see, and again, that OCD, that little tiny break in time drives me crazy, but may not drive you crazy, but drives me crazy. I say yes. So now we could say what we've done today. So now I can list everything that I've done today. It didn't really matter because I cut off the thing. Money today. I say yes. So now I can list everything that I've done today so far. So now I can list everything. So now I can list everything I've done today, things that have gotten me to grow my, things that have helped. Everything I've done today that have helped me grow my. Things that have helped me grow my audience and have helped me make money. I could say how intense the day was. It could be really low. It could be really high. Be in the middle, but I've never really hit a super hard day so far. I'm really waiting to get to that point. So now I'm just going to go down and hit submit. Now I'm going to get this checkbox. I click OK, and now my proof of work has been submitted. Now, when I come back to the dashboard, I don't have any button that I can click to submit my proof of work because it has been submitted already. Once the clock runs out, see, those little things, they bother me. They may not bother you, but they bother me. You could, you know, they bother, yeah. OCD, sorry. Did already. Once the clock runs out, that button will come back and I can submit my proof of work again. And I can submit my proof of work again. Oh. Work again. There we go. Come back and I can submit my proof of work again. Once you've submitted your proof of work at the time of this video, it's serious there. At the time of this video, once you've submitted your proof of work, at the time of this video, once you've submitted your proof of work for 15 days in a row, you will be eligible for monetization with you'll. We're doing it, everyone. You'll be eligible for another form. You'll be eligible for rewards. Okay. I sometimes go back to the track bar at the bottom. Don't judge me. I'm an old dog. Learn new tricks, you know? For 15 days in a row, you'll be eligible for the Gary Rewards monetization through, and once you have your creator coin and you've been submitting your proof of work again. And once you have your creator coin and you've been submitting your proof of work for 15 days in a row, you're going to be eligible for a. You're going. I love how easy it is to text it, and it doesn't sound bad. Days in a row, you're going to be eligible for a Gary Pool monetization. You're going to be eligible. You're gonna be eligible. Man. In a row, you're going to be eligible. Let's make that set. in a row, you're going to be eligible to receive rewards from a Gary pool, which is another way that you can collect Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again, my name is Dunk. Don't forget it. Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there. That guy's smart. He said you should come hang out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club. I mean, that guy wouldn't lie to you, would he? So we had a 6-minute clip. It got shortened down with AI down to a 4-minute clip. I mean, that guy wouldn't lie to you, would he? Oh. So we had a 6-minute clip. Wait, I hear shortened down with AI down. I hear me now playing. Oh, I unpaused it somehow. Maybe I wasn't playing the thing. I gotta check the thing. That's discouraging if everything didn't work. I hope that you heard it. So you didn't hear my weird rambles. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to listen again, and I'm gonna listen to this one. I'm all paranoid again. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna hit this. I should just do this so I don't have like the loop. It just makes sense. There we go. So I'm gonna play this and I'll know. Cool. Dunk here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And what you can get is after you become a creator in Gary Club, so you have launched your creator. Okay, good news. I just got up to where it worked. Okay, good. I was paranoid that I was by myself, but I did tell by doing that I think that the background music needs to go down a little bit. Needs to go down a little bit more. Too loud. Too loud. Okay. Start this over and we're listening. Dunk here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at... There's my OCD. Sorry. Let me just fix that OCD real quick. Don't. Just fix that OCD up real quick like. Real quick like. Here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And what you can get is after you become a creator in Gary Club, so you have launched your creator coin. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, there you go. See, that's why I watch it. Little tiny things. And then sometimes I submit your POW. So it shows up here. And what you can get is after you become a creator in Gary Club. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down. See, I cut even more. Into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization and you go to overview and you're going to be able to launch your creator coin under this panel, but you do need a little bit of Solana in your wallet to mint your coin. So just keep that in mind. Now we go to Social Connector. You can go to app.socialconnector.io once you have created your account. Then on our dashboard, we just scroll down a little bit to where it says POW clock, proof of work clock. And right now I have 1 hour and 55 minutes, and this will reset every single day. Just look at what time this is in your local time and set an alarm for when this is going to run out. Hit submit now. It's going to give you a couple different options. See, did you grow your audience today? I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say yes. So now I can list everything I've done today, things that have helped me grow my audience and have helped me make money. I could say how intense the day was. It could be really low. It could be really high, it could be in the middle. But I've never really hit a super hard day so far. I'm really waiting to get to that point. So now I'm just going to go down and hit submit. Now I'm going to get this checkbox. I click OK. And now my proof of work has been submitted. Now, when I come back to the dashboard, I don't have any button that I can click to submit my proof of work because it has been submitted already. Once the clock runs out, that button will come back and I can submit my proof of work again. And once you have your creator coin and you've been submitting your proof of work for 15 days in a row, you're going to be eligible to receive rewards from a Gary pool, which is another way that you can collect Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you little too much of a break right there. Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now what we do is we go to publish, and we don't go to export. We just check all this stuff. Oh, you could see it. So just leave it as a web link, and like I leave it as maximum, and then anyone with link, it doesn't really matter. Because it's just something that I'm doing for myself. Then you hit publish. And what's going to happen now, I could just close Descript now. So I'm going to just stop sharing that screen. Now you have to see my face. So I could just close Descript. Not that one. Don't close the browser. Will not end well for us. So, oops. Well, let me just get the... Probably should have grabbed that link first. So... like I said, it turned out being, what, 2 minutes and 9 seconds, I think it is. So I'll just show you what I'm doing now, just because... So what it does with Descript is it actually will render it in the cloud or however you want to put it. So this is actually a browser tab now, and it shows rendering 21%. It doesn't have to use any of my computer processing to render the file, because when you upload content into Descript then uploads it into the cloud, gives you a smaller proxy. So it's just a smaller file. And then it just processes it in the cloud, and you're able to download the completed file from the cloud instead of just it taking all your computer processing. So I'm just going to open this up. In the meantime, I'm just like, I actually just end up finishing it off in CapCut just because it's easy. You could use any software. You could have even used Descript. CapCut seems easier. It's easier. It's easier. Sorry to let you down. CapCut's easier. So I'm just opening up CapCut. This is finishing its render. Actually, did it just finish? Yep. Just finished the render. So I'm going to download it.
Down here.
Yeah.
And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary.
Did it download? Make sure if it downloaded the whole thing. It did not. So I'm just going to get that download. Let's do it directly from here so I don't have to right click. I don't want to right click. Crazy. I'm not going to right click. Cool. But yeah, this is a cool way that you could even get notes on stuff. So, all right, going to close that out. Close this tab out. And now we are going to go to, I'm actually going to open up my last, one of my last projects. So I just copy the one that we did for Gino. So I'm just going to duplicate it just because it just makes it easier. I'll explain why in a second. So now I'm just going to share CapCut. This is one of the limitations that I find for these things. They don't let you just like save a bunch of tabs that you were already sharing. So there we go, CapCut. I just did that because I already have all of these things already in it, these PFP things. I haven't created any new ones, but I'm just going to drag that file in again. This part does not take that long to do. So all what I'm going to do, drop that in there. And then let's update the title. Too much. Let me update this title. Cool. There's enough room. Perfect. So I take this, and I'm just going to go through it as quickly as possible because this is actually a much shorter video. So then I take this, and I will take that over here. These can be deleted. I think I decided in the next one that I wanted it a little quieter, the background music. So just making sure that's all. Ooh, I want snap. So if you want to ask me more detailed questions about this stuff, jump into my Discord. Hey, look, it popped up on the screen right there, dunkmedia.club. Ask me those questions. Grab some dunk. Come hang out in my Telegram by grabbing a dunk at gary.club/dunk. You know, just do it. Just come hang out with me and ask me questions. I'll probably answer them. It's kind of crazy, right? Okay. All right. So what I do is I just
dunk here,
watch through it.
And today I wanted to
have some music in the background. It's not too complicated. All what I do is I grab these elements. I could probably look at this. So I've already created these elements, right? And these animations. I don't have to do it again. I don't have to do it again. I already have a whole bunch of them here, and they already have motion. So I'm going to do this as I'm going to be as lazy as possible doing this, because I'll tell you what, my computer is draining faster than it is than it's charging right now for some reason. So I need to get this done. I need to get this done. So let's do this. Okay. So I am going to go here. I'm going to grab these elements. I'm going to take them over here. I don't think I'm going to need the Phantom map one. Let's delete that one. We don't need Phantom, but we don't need that one again. There we go. So there's our calls to action. Mute to the drive. Let's bring this guy in. All right.
Down here.
I could do this. Look, you want to see something crazy? So there was this other one. If I just hit flip, oh gosh. And then I just take this rotate, it says -6, and I just turn that into a 6. Look at that. Oh, boom. He's on the other side.
Down here. And today I wanted to
even got
show
some
you
sweet motion.
How to submit your POW or your proof of work.
That was weird. Okay. Okay. Maybe that didn't work as well as I hoped. But point is that you could just take these things and flip them and turn them in. But like, look at this. Like
down here. And today I wanted to show.
So I could just do this. This is one of the reasons why I could why I say I could do this. So you're asking, oh, but what are you doing? How are you making money? So this is when people go to gary.club/dunk, people will get a couple different things. They'll see my offers that I have posted on Gary Club, which I do in both Fiat and in Gary and in Dunk, depending on which ones. But it gives people, so people will see that. Also, it gets them so they'll see my creator coin that I also have at gary.club. And then it also acts as a social connector, affiliate link. So as more people grow, as people like these videos and they share them, my strategy is to give them the resource, and people will find the resource and then come in through me. I mean, it's basic affiliate marketing, and that's kind of the way that works. But I'm giving people a resource that I believe is going to be needed before it's needed as much, I guess is the way I put it. So
I wanted to
so let's get through this.
Down here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club.
Okay, so now let's find it. I don't need the drive one. Sorry, Gino. You're special for drive ones. Let's find. I like this one. It's got the nice smirk on its face.
Your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com.
So what we'll do is we'll just copy this
down here in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at.
He said there.
How to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector. And, you know, let's mix it up. I don't like the same thing always. So I'm just going to change this intro to something else, like maybe social, something fun, something wild, social, more wild than that. Social, even more wild. Social. Social. That might be just the right amount of wild. So then I go here, get social. Oh no. .com. And then I'm going to have to make this a few smaller. There we go. And I can make this bigger here, actually. That's a good idea. Glad that you thought of this. So then I could take this guy. How about this guy? I think deserves some social connector action. This guy, look at him. Like he looks like he loves social connector. Socialconnector.com. Social connector. So let's actually bring him in with an animation. It's a dunk. It's basically me, but incognito as a giraffe. In case you didn't know. Social. I don't hate it. Do not hate it. Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you, but I think it needs to be bigger. Socialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, first off, you need to have a social connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization, and you go to overview, and you're going to be able to launch your creator coin under this panel. But you do need a little bit of... Let's grab another one. I feel like, yeah, this guy's going to be good. It's got to be real good. I don't need that guy if I have the longer guy. Today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And again, if you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization, and you go to overview, and you're going to be able to launch your creator coin under this panel. But you do need a little bit of Solana. If you haven't launched your creator coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization, and you go to overview, and you're going to be able to launch your creator coin under this panel. But you do need a little bit of Solana in your wallet to mint your coin. So just keep that in mind. Now we go to social connector. You can go to app. 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 We reuse. Point is that I'm reusing things. Here you can go to app.socialconnector.io once you have created your account. Then on our dashboard, we just scroll down a little bit to where it says POW clock, proof of work clock. And right now I have an hour in. Yeah, I got a couple more. Sorry, Drive. Gotta go with the. Gotta do the fun ones. Can't do the. I can do this one. I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say yes. So now I can list everything I've done today, things that have helped. I say yes. Say yes. Now it's going to give you a couple different options. See, did you grow your audience today? I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say
let's see. I'll go with this fun one. No, I don't want the sad one. Why are you trying to make me use the sad one? I like to be happy. There you are. You're gonna come right over here, buddy.
You make any money today? I say yes. So now I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say Did you make any money today? I say yes. So now
this is not keyframed at all, so
I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say yes. So now I can list everything I've done today, things that have helped me grow my audience and have helped me make money. I could say how intense the day was. It could be really low, it could be really high, it could be in the middle. But I've never really hit a super hard day so far. I'm really waiting to get to that point. So now I'm just going to go down and hit submit. Now I'm going to get this checkbox. I click OK. And now my proof of work has been submitted. Now, when I come back to the dashboard, I don't have any button that I can click submit my proof of work because it has been submitted already. Once the clock runs out, that button will come back and I can submit my proof of work again. And once you have your creator coin and you've been submitting your proof of work for 15 days in a row, you're going to be eligible to receive rewards from a Gary pool, which is another way that you can collect Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk. Can't wait to see you there. In Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk. Which is another way that you can collect Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again,
and I know I get a little OCD with my editing, but hey, you know what?
In Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at Dunk Media.
So I'm gonna add one more, and I'll show you how I'm actually creating like the animation since, you know. So I'm gonna grab this one on the side right here, that my plain one, my OG one. Oh, there you are. So it's there. I'm just gonna throw this guy. Why don't we do this? Okay. I want to make this guy just a little tiny bit. I'm gonna make him pop out his head right here in the middle, because I know I'm gonna have a thing here. It's gonna be fine, but I'll just add an animation and see how it looks.
I am Dunk, and I am Dunk.
Gotta get the right one that looks right.
I am Dunk, and you.
Let's see.
Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am.
Didn't really work because of the type of animations. It's let's try a different one. I like maybe these blurry ones, maybe.
I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord. I am Dunk, and I am Dunk.
The ones that show the edges.
Hanging out with me in my Discord. I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait. I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to. I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait. I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait. I am Dunk, and you should.
I think I'm overthinking this. This is that
I am
moment.
Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server. I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait.
Okay, I think that worked.
In Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there. And monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there.
Okay, so there's only one last thing I'm going to add. I'm going to take these. These are going to get moved over. Oh no, look what I've done. And I will find a good spot for those. But then everything else is just going to be deleted. And deleted. Oops. Something just... Well, that's being stupid. Well, that's weird. I think I have to delete these. That's what I think. It's just doing it because of all of these. I think if I do it now, it should. It's weird that it didn't grab the audio. Okay. Now I just need to find those. And hey, oh yeah, look at that 20% battery. I'm gonna make it. But I'll find a spot to put those, and then let's watch through this, and it's done. And so I was able to create this really quickly. I mean, I know it took a while to show it to you, but then I could post it, and I could post on multiple platforms and things like that. How's it going? Dunk here. Yeah. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows, that's right. I wanted to adjust this. -33. Background music is a little too high. How's it going? Dunk here. And today I wanted to show you how to submit your POW or your proof of work in Gary Club or in Social Connector. So first off, you need to have a Social Connector account. You can get one at getsocialconnector.com. And if you'd like to, you could always support me while you're there. But what we're going to go into today is we are going to go into how you submit your POW. So it shows up here. And again, if you haven't launched your Creator Coin yet, just go down to the bottom left right here where it says monetization, and you go to overview, and you're going to be able to launch your Creator Coin under this panel. But you do need a little bit of Solana in your wallet to mint your coin. So just keep that in mind. Now we go to Social Connector. You can go to app.socialconnector.io once you have created your account. Then on our dashboard, we just scroll down a little bit to where it says POW clock, proof of work clock. And right now I have an hour and 55 minutes, and this will reset every single day. Just look at what time this is in your local time and set an alarm for when this is going to run out. Hit submit now. It's going to give you a couple different options. See, did you grow your audience today? I say yes. Did you make any money today? I say yes. So now I can list everything I've done today, things that have helped me grow my audience and have helped me make money. I could say how intense the day was. It could be really low. It could be really high, be in the middle. But I've never really hit a super hard day so far. I'm really waiting to get to that point. So now I'm just going to go down and hit submit. Now I'm going to get this checkbox. I click OK. And now my proof of work has been submitted. Now, when I come back to the dashboard, I don't have any button that I can click to submit my proof of work because it has been submitted already. Once the clock runs out, that button will come back and I can submit my proof of work again. And once you have your Creator Coin and you've been submitting your proof of work
for 15 days in a row, you're going to be eligible to receive rewards from a Gary pool, which is another way that you can collect Gary and monetize in Gary Club. And again, I am Dunk, and you should be hanging out with me in my Discord server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there.
I feel the music cut out at the last second. Yep. Can I fix that? Yeah, I can.
Server at dunkmedia.club, and I can't wait to see you there.
Perfect. Okay, so it's done. It is done. And gotta make sure I do this before I forget. What the heck? Delete. Okay, I'm not gonna risk messing that up. So I'm gonna export this now. So I hit export. No magical cloud one on this one, but what this does have is it has this copyright checker, which is nice because it just checks the copyright to make sure that it's checking it against stuff for TikTok, but might as well check it against everything. But better to not be flagged with something know ahead of time. So okay, so my sound copyright passed, just sound copyright, not video, just so you know. So I hit export, and it is exporting. Blah blah blah. It's short, so it's gonna just take a moment, hopefully not an entire minute. It's just, oh, you just see the darkness here. Oh, it's because I got a pop-up. You don't see the pop-up. 65%. We're almost there, everyone. So what I'm going to do now, I'll take you to this. Well, since this doesn't, you don't really need to see much after that anyway. So what I do after this point is I take this video and I'll schedule it to YouTube. I'm not going to go through how to schedule stuff to YouTube, but that's pretty simple, basic. So I go to YouTube or I go to another tool called RADAAR, which you can grab that from the link in my YouTube description. I think it's on Facebook.
How's it going? Dunk here.
There you go.
And today
always starts to play when it's done. So if that's done, okay, now I'm done with CapCut. I can close that. It's going to save some power. So what I do, and I could show you this real quick actually now since that is exported, I am going to share my screen. I'm going to show you the, this is the tool that I'm using. Hold on a second. Oop. I don't know why. Let me share that again. Okay, so this is a tool. It's called RADAAR. It's what I've been using to schedule onto multiple platforms. So you can go and create a new one like this. So I'll just show you real quick. You can. There's a link in the description. It is at easyaiposter.com, and you can grab a link to RADAAR at easyaiposter.com. And again, there's a link in the description, but I need to update them. I have a bunch of CSV files that I have ready that I just need to upload here. See, I'm running out of days. I've gotten behind a little bit last week. But point is that what I could do is now you could just go here and click that little arrow, click create new post. Yeah, you can see the little arrow is behind my face. But you can create a new post. If you want it to be a reel, you want it to be a thing, you say your channels, you'll have to add channels in. That's a whole other video, but I'm not going to go too deep into that right now. But to make it easier on us, this was the last one that I posted, I think. What? 27th? What's today? Or was it? No, this was the last one. Doesn't matter. But I can just hit the duplicate button right here and click the duplicate button. And for some reason that takes a moment, but it is now duplicating. And what I could do here, the reason why I do that, is now I could just click this. I have my last video and I just hit click it off. Discard. It's discarded now. It's just gone. Just completely gone. And now I can drop this in here. And like that. And it is a video, so it's not a reel. So if you're posting any like vertical videos, I'd say post them as reels. But we're shooting videos. So now, tomorrow is the 29th. Yes, that's the future. And we could set whatever time we want this posted. If I want it to be earlier in the day, later in the day, blah, blah, blah. And
then I'm just going to update the name to the new name. And I'm actually going to have this posted to a couple more places because it's relevant to not just Web3 crypto stuff. This is actually, Social Connector is also an AI tool. So I think this is relevant to go to AI places as well. But not my vertical ones. And I just post them there, blah, blah, blah. And I post, I like to post manually to the YouTube channel though. But now that's it. And now all I have to do is hit schedule. I could also add a original caption, caption, which I just usually just duplicate the title. You could add a whole bunch of things within Radar, but we're not going to get into right now. But hit schedule. Now all of these different Facebook pages are going to be posted too. You could also do it YouTube, TikTok, all those things, but know your platform. I'm going to post it manually to Instagram, just because I find that Instagram is it doesn't, unless you have to warm up the channel a lot to do automations on Instagram, but it works better on Facebook. And then, I like being able to associate shorts with things like that on YouTube. So I do everything natively through YouTube. But there you go. So now I have another video for tomorrow that is scheduled, a long form video. And then I'm just going to go ahead and schedule that on YouTube. I create a thumbnail with Canva. It takes me just a couple minutes. I try not to overthink the description and all that stuff. Most people do. We are always overthinking it. But now, look, I just scheduled. It took 6 minutes to record, and I shaved off 1 minute in a blink of an eye, or 2 minutes in a blink of an eye, and I could have gotten through this in 30 minutes. So I could have created a place of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm posting on YouTube as well. And then I'll post on Instagram as well. It's like that's 10 different places, and then I'm going to repurpose these all into shorts as well. So think about that whenever you're just creating content, because hey, I created a whole bunch of content and I showed you how to do it while I was doing it. So yeah, did it take me an hour to create all that? No, it wouldn't even. So if it takes you 30 minutes, you created it and posted it all those places, and those are monetized in ways that you're going to be able to get leads. Like I get people going to my Gary Club, where is my if you go to gary.club/dunk, which is my handle and the name of my coin, some people might go here and support me. It's fantastic if they do. Hey, look, I went to number 10. I wonder if I was number 11 last time. 23. No, I don't have additional supporters. Oh, that means somebody else sold. Oh, well, hey, I love looking at this stuff. Like I nerd out on this stuff. I know this is what, if you're not into this stuff, I completely get it, but it's just how I like doing my marketing. So you don't have to be into crypto and Web3 for, to actually utilize the marketing aspect of it and understand it. So, hey, come and hang out with me. And oops, did I move down? Why am I going down? It says that I don't know. I'm not going to overthink it. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. And I hope this was helpful. I beat the end of my battery running out. I have 13%, so we made it. We created a piece of content. It is for a Faceless YouTube channel, and I have 25 other ones that I've already shot, very similar to that. That now I can just sit down and just say, okay, 10. And if you could put in an hour a day, just taking the batch a whole bunch of them, and then put an hour a day to clean them up and put them. And as these AI tools keep on getting better, that hour a day is going to become 30 minutes, and that 30 minutes is going to become so on and so forth. And you're just going to get more and more done. But just do it. Just do it. And I found ways to monetize it. People, even if they don't go to I know that some of those places, they're not going to have the access to the links. So I put them on the screen and I do those things. And hey, I use my PFP because it's fun. I don't need a reason. It's fun, and it's a Faceless channel. I've done some of these. I'm going to show you in some future videos. I've been doing a couple of these just using 11 labs, which I'll show you that real quick. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I'd be going over an hour. So, but 11 labs, and this is kind of a cool thing, speech to speech, where it will change your voice into something else. So if we wanted, record a narration, make ourselves sound different, that's going to be kind of cool. I'm diving into this see, I was using it right there. I'm going to dive deeper into this at a later date. By a later date, I mean like the next time I stream or something like that. Okay, I will see you later. Again, let me know if you like streams like this. Let me know in the comments by commenting yes. Let me see if I've been missing any of the comments. I haven't seen any comments, but hey, let me know if you like these streams, me teaching you how I'm doing what I'm doing. And you know, I'll continue doing them if you like them. All right, I will see you in the next stream or the next upload. I'll just see you around. How about that? I'll see you around. Don't be a stranger. See you next one.